Hey, and welcome back to the channel. This is Destiny Manifest. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and let's get into today's video. So it's already June, and I thought it would be a good idea to put out a video like this just to help people out. So this video is mostly geared towards low content book niches to publish in Q3. So these are basically book ideas that you can publish over the next few months that are going to do really well for you. And yeah, they're book ideas that sell. We've sold some of them, and we also have seen books, like I did my research and everything, like my niche research, and I've seen that these type of books do very well during this time of year. So I'm sharing that with you totally for free. So if you could definitely subscribe, that's also free. And yeah, let's get into today's video. So as you guys know, Q3 is a term used in business, and it pertains to the months of July 1st to September 30th. As we love to remind you, Q4 is October to December, but you don't have all the time you think you do to create an online stream of income if you haven't already. Some people think they can just kind of dabble around and wait and, kind of waste time thinking about starting an online business and then maybe starting it in October, November, or even December. But this couldn't be further from reality. It may be only the beginning of Q3, but you want to prepare for Q4 right now so you're not scrambling to create products during that time. That goes for any online business, guys. Q3 is actually the final quarter of each year in which you can create a profitable online business. Why is that? Because it's next to impossible to create and grow a business between October and December and also be profitable. Not saying it hasn't happened before, but it's really hard because the reality of it, when you're learning about a business, when you're getting into a business you've never done before, you're not going to be profitable most likely right out the gate. There's going to be a little bit of time, whether that's because you're on a marketplace and the algorithm has to kind of, warm up to you and the SEO has to kick in. So you may need a little bit of time for your products to be found by, or you may have to play with ads and stuff like that just to figure out how to sell your product. So that's why it does take a little bit of time for products to be profitable online. You need to give yourself that time so you have a chance to win. Ideally, you want to focus on scaling an existing business during Q4, not learning how to run a business, not learning about the business, not creating products, but just scaling the business you already have if you're serious about an online business. That's the way we did it. So I'm just speaking from experience. Now, this was my first Christmas ever running ads on, books on KDP. It was the first Christmas that I was ever serious about Kindle publishing, about self-publishing. And this is what I was able to do with just a few books, guys. I had my ad spend, which is amazing, only $3,669, which is the most I've ever spent on an ad in my life, to be honest. But as you can see, it worked out really well for me. The sales were $24,156, and the ACoS was only 15.19% on average. So, just a really good investment. And yeah, that happened during, like I said, my first Christmas focusing on KDP, and it wouldn't have been possible if I wasn't already publishing books well before that time, because I believe those numbers started to really ramp up around November, December. I wasn't publishing then, I had my books on the platform. The results of that campaign came from books I had published, like I said, a few months prior, so you do have to get started today to see results tomorrow. And if you're watching this video right now, for the next couple of days, I would like to offer you our Published Pages KDP course for $89.99. As you can see, it's normally a lot more than that, but we wanted to be able to give you access to this course if you couldn't afford it at its regular price point. And the reason for that is a lot of people can't get started on creating multiple streams of income because they feel like they just don't have, the money to get started. And although it does take money to make money, we wanted that threshold to be a lot lower, as low as possible. We can't do this, like we said, forever, but it is really valuable information. We're doing ourselves a disservice by keeping it so low, but we want to see everybody win. So we're giving everyone that chance basically to win. Get into a self-publishing business if you don't already have one and you're looking for basically one of the easier ways to make money online. I can just quickly go, through some of this. So basically what this contains is keyword and niche research, the ones that we use to find profitable books, our advanced marketing strategies. So we're teaching you how to create your email list that is going to drive reviews to your books so that you're growing your book audience and everything like that. Also, our Amazon ad strategy, that really changed the game for us. So that's all in here on top of done for you emails, done for you book outlines so that you can send them to freelancers. You just copy and paste them and, hire the best quality out there. And there's so much more. And we're always updating this course as well. And I just want to show you a couple of numbers. So this was November, and it ramped up from November making $2,997 for the month, all the way to having $996 days in December. And I think I have another one up here. Just these multiple $100 days. December 12th, $554. And again, guys, that's from taking action. That's from having my books on the platform and being prepared for fourth quarter. So take advantage of this price. Like I said, it's never been this low before, and I'm gifting it to you because you're here and because you're supporting our channel by watching, by subscribing, just giving back to you. Definitely check it out if you're trying to make money online. It's literally one of the best ways, and I don't know how long it'll stay that way, but for now, it's a really good way, especially if you don't have a lot of money to get started with an online business. But yeah, let's get back to the video. So July is summer, and you can definitely create tons of summer related books during or for July. For example, birthday related books. I'm probably being a little bit of a Leo here myself right now because my birthday's in July. So yeah, just throwing that out there. You can create birthday related books. You can create notebooks, coloring books, hobbyist books. Remember, people do all sorts of things in the summertime. So that can be fishing, that can be camping, that can be, road trips, puzzle books, score books for sports, board games. There's so many different things. Definitely be creative and do your market research. You'd be surprised the type of books people need or could find valuable for the summertime. Even pet books too. That's another thing. A lot of people, because they're home, because they're working from home, a lot of people have bought pets. And so you might be able to create some kind of book that would appeal to a pet owner. Just really think outside the box. So here are some important dates you want to keep in mind maybe for July. For Canadians like myself, it's Canada Day on July 2nd. For Americans, Independence Day, that's a huge holiday, that's July 4th. July 25th is National Parents Day, and National Parents Day is kind of like a combination of Mother's Day and Father's Day. You can create books that are geared towards just showing love and appreciation towards parents. There's tons of gift ideas out there, and a lot of books that you may have already created for Mother and Father's Day can kind of be repurposed into like a Parents' Day sort of book. Next is August. August is back to school. Yes, like it or not, most young people will have to think about returning to school in August. Whether that's in person or that's online learning, it doesn't really matter. This is great though for us publishers because it means there's so much opportunity in the month of August to create profitable low and high content books that are geared towards this demographic. You can publish anything from student notebooks to journals, calendars, etc. And don't forget about the teachers too. Teachers and parents who are homeschooling would appreciate things like workbooks, planners, and so much more. Remember, students aren't just children. There's also college and university age students. They exist too, and they range from 18, 19, all the way onwards, all the way into, people who are in their 90s, literally. There's some people going to school really late into the game, and that's perfectly fine. You can learn at any age. So just remember to expand the audience that you're catering to and really dive deep into niches that can help students of all ages. And next we have September. This month is the last month of Q3. Sorry, it should say Q3, but but the beginning of fall, and for this reason, you may wish to use this time to create Thanksgiving Day themed books, since it's technically a Q4 holiday, but it's really only a few short weeks after quarter 3 ends, and you don't want to be scrambling to come up with Thanksgiving themed books in October, right? You may also wish to take this time to create Halloween themed books, since they're also not that far away. And many people and many parents, they're going to be searching for Halloween themed books for their children in September and early October. And please ignore my typos. So anyways, here's some dates to keep in mind. So in September, you have September 1st, which is American Chess Day, believe it or not. So you could create a lot of like score-keeping notebooks, tips for beginners if you want to do a little bit of writing. Just, do your niche research and see what kind of books people are looking for chess, because believe it or not, after a very popular chess-themed television show came out, there's been a huge surge in people looking for chess-related books, so it is popular. September 6th is Labor Day. September 9th is International Sudoku Day. That's a game, and so you could create a lot of like different game book and activity books around this game if you'd like. September 12th is National Grandparents' Day. So Grandparents' Day, I think that's a really sweet commemorative day, and you can create a lot of like heartfelt planners for grandparents, prompt journals, game books, even health-related notebooks would be helpful as well. So yeah, just dig into these different niches, do your research. September 22nd is the autumn equinox. So many people celebrate this time in their own ways. And yes, believe it or not, people do pay attention to the different seasons. There are people who have very strong beliefs around the different seasons of the year. So do research into the vast and interesting niches that you can cater to on this topic. You would be really surprised. So that's about it. Sweet and short is how I want to keep this video. Make sure to subscribe for more content like this and hit the like button if this video was helpful to you, and also share this video with someone who you think may need it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.